Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled One Can Violate the Most Common, Most Unknown Prohibition in the Torah Without Doing a Thing. Part 1, we discussed Onat Varim. Anytime you do anything, say anything, give someone a look that makes someone feel bad, and you should have known that it could do that. So Onat Varim. Give someone a look of disdain, anger. You didn't deserve it. Wasn't you doing it for Musar and the mitzvah of teaching? No, just you're angry. You gave someone a look, and the person felt terrible. Said something mean, and the food really wasn't so good. The house is so messy. Come home from a hard day at work, and it's not nice to your family. Oh, na'at devarim. It's verbal abuse. It's a prohibition from the Torah every single time. And you have to be so sensitive. But now we're saying something more than that. You could violate it by doing nothing. Person walks by in the street, says hello to you. You don't say hello. You're busy doing something, not something crucial. You're a little angry at the person from yesterday. You don't say hello, the person feels bad that you don't respond. If you're involved in something which you cannot respond for some reason, you can't even give a smile, maybe your honest is not your fault. You're able to smile, you're able to respond. You just don't want to. When I get back at the person who you power on the whole thing. The person feels terrible. He said hello to you. You didn't respond. Well, not Varim. The extreme example the post can learn from is Moshe Rabbeinu and Korah. At one point, Korah didn't do anything bad. He just didn't go and respond to Moshe when he invited him to come talk. Moshe, that's how from lo na'aleh. No, we're not going to come. Even just not going, even didn't say anything. Just ignoring someone. Well, not Varim. Ibn Ezra says something very scary. You see someone else being abused. You don't do anything. So Los Tonu is mentioned in plural because it applies to the person who is aggressive and verbally abuses someone and says mean things to someone, and the person on the side who just lets it be. A very delicate and complicated example is parents, but one parent's abusive to a kid, screams, mean, doesn't talk nice, belittles. The other parent is in a horrible position because he doesn't want to start shalom bayis with this tough fellow. On the other hand, the poor kid's being abused. Well, there may be an issa for the second parent as well, of onat varim, by standing and letting this happen, not going to some kind of help, social services, rabbi, whoever it may be. Delicate situation for sure. The bottom line is anything we do or do not do, anything we say or do not say that causes another Jew pain, physical, emotional pain, we're involved in onat varim. It's a very serious and grave and common violation. We must be thinking about it all the time in our interactions with our fellow human beings. Shalom.